Premise Health, it is that time. The Olympics have officially finished up. The competition, the worldwide phenomenon, has officially ended. But now it is time to recount the action in your Medal Mania pool. Kemper is ready, flashing every bit of America that he can from head to toe, looking like a combination of Forrest Gump, maybe a little bit of Ronald Reagan, maybe just a theme. Anyway, he is loving his America. I decided to just go with the classic Ralph Lauren. You know, I am also sponsored by Ralph Lauren for the women's for the Olympic team. So yeah, here we go.
Yep, you're on the women's team. That's right.
I am now. Actually, I could not because they would just.
You could not. You would get smoked because they're incredible. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But you finally got yourself one of those blazers, huh? You've been talking about it the whole Olympics.
I mean, they are sharp. This is not even 1/1,000,000th of it. But anyway, let's jump into it.
Absolutely speechless.
There's an Olympic gold medal waiting for somebody. Who wants it the most? This is close. It's Noah Lyles.
And no matter the outcome, monumental history will be made today.
And this is what he thrives off. She is the genuine article. You're the Olympic champion.
The difference between the impossible and the possible comes down to whether Simone's doing it.
Good things come to those who wait. For redemption, Ray Benjamin is finally an Olympic champion.
All right, I got to start with my man Steph Curry, who was in his first Olympics this year. If you can imagine, the dude went ballistic in the fourth quarter in particular. He dropped 4 threes at the end of the game, including an incredible raindrop over the top. Unreal. He carried the Team USA to victory in the gold medal game against France. Let's go.
I love that he's the only man alive where there are 2 wide open teammates, but he is the only one with that green light where he's double covered and they know he's going to hit that shot. So, in similar fashion, the USA women also played France for the gold medal game in basketball, and that came down to the wire. They ended up winning by 1 point only because the France player heaved it up at the buzzer. It went in, but her foot was on the line, only counting for 2 points, giving the Americans their 8th straight gold medal in women's basketball. Congrats, spectacular dominance.
That's an Olympic record for a team sport. I felt bad for the France girl, honestly. I really did, because she played her butt off, and that was a great shot at the end of the game. It was crazy.
Oh, that was not on her at all. I mean, they were just getting it up the court with 3 seconds. The fact that they even did that, spectacular.
Unreal. But I think we got to keep it rolling with the ladies because the USA ladies went insane in this Olympics.
Crazy.
If they were their own country, they would have finished second in the medal counts in both gold medal and total medals. Second place behind only China. They had 26 golds just for the ladies. They had 67 total medals. The men had 59 for America. Insane. The women are carrying Team USA. Let's go.
Who run the world? Girls. But finally, not talking about overall medal count, but I think we all fell in love. You know, earlier was Steven Nedorosik with gymnastics, but now, since breakdancing was towards the end of the Olympics, everyone fell in love with Australian breakdancer Ray Gunn. She stole the show. Internet went wild with her unorthodox moves. Kind of reminded me of that woman who, like, maybe 20 years ago just had to teach hip-hop on YouTube.
I took some of this from an African piece. In the African piece, it was like this, but in hip-hop, it's like this. See, there's a difference.
Yes.
It's kind of those great moves out there, but Google breakdancing, Australia, spectacular.
You'll see it. And don't hate on her either. Because while it was super strange, still entertaining and still impressive.
Still impressive. Hey, she made it to the Olympics. She is a world-class athlete.
That's right.
All right. So now that the highlights are over, it is time to hand out some hardware. So we are going to get to your top 3 and final leaderboard. But before that, we got to give out some medals of our own. Our badges, that is. So our first badge of this final video is going to be called more of a winter expand. So this is going out to, unfortunately, the people who finished in the bottom 3 of the pool. So this is going out to Janet, Joe Munoz, and Linda Novotny. As I said, unfortunately, you were the bottom 3. I guess, yeah, you're just thinking of those winter sports, you know, and just Denmark was in there, Sweden, you know, those are your colder countries during the winter. So maybe go with these rosters in 2 years. So let's do that. Let's do that. Also, fun shout out to Paula Kelly, because she went with a big roster, but unfortunately she had 4 countries get her 0 points. She had Zimbabwe, Trinidad and Tobago, Senegal, and Iceland. Yeah, that's not great.
But don't speak too soon, because there were like 50 plus people who also had countries get them 0 points in this pool. So you're not alone, Paula. Don't worry. On the opposite end of the spectrum, however, we've got to give away one of my favorite badges. That's right, it's the I Love Gold!
I love gold!
badge. And that's going to the person who got the most gold medals in this pool. That's Lauren Dot Swint. Lauren did herself 83 gold medals. Let's go, Lauren. Great job. That's going to land her pretty close to the top. I'm not going to give anything away, but she's pretty close up there. She got 40 from China, 20 from Japan, 18 from Australia, 1 from Portugal, 2 from Chinese Taipei, and 2 from Hong Kong. She was one of the folks who got a 0 burger, though, from Mozambique. So even she got a 0 burger.
She did.
But she loves gold!
She loves gold! But Kemper, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. Okay.
The Denmark in here either. I'm from Holland, isn't that weird?
It's so weird. All right, it is time to unveil our top 3 finishers. It's the moment you have all been waiting for, 4 years in the making, Premise Health. That's right, because the Olympics is an international worldwide event. So now it is time to hand out our bronze medal. Making that podium, you're gonna see your flag hoisted up there. You gotta give it up to Dolan Yeager from Tucson, Arizona. Coming up with a total of 438 points. Led by China was his big dog. Get him 198 points by themselves. Also got Germany, South Korea, Canada, Spain, South Africa, and Portugal. Congratulations. Take a bite. Make sure it's real. You got that bronze.
Oh, it's real. And you've got one coming your way, Dolan. Great work. Great work. All right. Silver medal. No shame in that game. All right. I love a good silver medal. And this one's going out to going for the gold, Lauren Neely out of Malvern, Pennsylvania. Let's go, Lauren! Boom! She crushed it with 442 total points. She had China, Great Britain, the Ukraine, Hungary, New Zealand, Dominican Republic, Hong Kong, and the Philippines. Great roster there, Lauren. 442 points. Well done.
Good stuff. Great stuff right there. I love that we got Arizona, we got Pennsylvania, really spanning the country here. Again, just all the competitions. So now it is time. You know, you got your bronze. You're happy to make the podium. You're there. You got your silver. Super pumped, you know, but you're a little bummed not getting the gold. Premise Health, there were over 135 entries in this pool. That's a ton. And that means you had to work your butts off to create your lineup, get that budget. What countries are you going to put together? Who's it going to be? And there's only one who can say they reign supreme to get the top of the podium, getting that gold medal. And it is going to none other than kicking Athens, taking names, Suzanne Clancy from Malvern, PA. Congratulations. Your own national anthem is going to be being played as you stand up on that podium. Everyone is in awe. We all bow down to you for getting that gold. You had China, France, Australia, and Ireland. Remember that, because we all talked about old Captain taking Athens, taking names, and you got a total of 443 points. Congratulations, getting that gold.
That's right, you read that correctly. 1 point separated first from second. Great job, Suzanne.
Great job. And your tiebreaker was pretty on point too. 50 golds. That was pretty close. That was pretty
Not bad.
close. Or excuse me, 33 out of the 40. Pretty close. All right, now we've nailed our top 3, so let's take a look at that final leaderboard. So number 1, we had Suzanne Clancy with 443 points. In second, Lauren Neely, 442, just that 1 point. In third, we had Dolan Yeager, 438, so that was our podium. Now just missing the mark, we had fourth with Mark Gregory, 433. Fifth, we had Katie Ellis at 431. And also tied for fifth, we had Valerie Barnes. Then we had a tie for seventh with Lauren Swint, again, Kemper, watching out for those spoilers. Tied with Rob Murray for 430. Then tied for ninth, we had Laura Everett, who was the only one with a USA team to make the top 10. So she had 429, tied with Amanda McGuire at 429. Your final top 10 in these Paris Olympics. Congratulations.
I can't help but notice one name missing from the top 10, E, and that is our friend Ashley. Ashley! Oh, you just missed the top 10 and you left a credit on the table. It could have been you.
Could have been you. If you had put Ireland, you would have had the tiebreaker. You would be fighting that gold, but it's all right. Fun fact, if you averaged out the number of countries that were chosen, it came out to about 6.7. So interesting, fun little tidbit.
Yep. Strategy wasn't loaded up or go small ball. It was somewhere in the middle.
So just
in the middle. Right in the middle there. All right. We'd be remiss if we did not give out a special thanks to two ladies that made this thing happen for you guys. We hope you will write them to thank them as well. Hope you've had an amazing time. Liz Reamer, Susie Butler, thank you both so much. We could not do this without you. We appreciate the partnership. We've had a blast repping America, talking some trash, raising people up and handing out medals. It's been a blast. The Olympics, once in a every 4 years event. I mean, it's amazing. You gotta love it.
I thought you were about to say once in a lifetime.
Lifetime of 4 years.
Yes, thank you both so much. It's been incredible, Permis Health. We've loved you in March. We loved you in the summer, and we hope to continue to see you again. Hey, Winter Olympics in 2 years, as we said, those three were waiting for them. So hopefully we'll see you then. But for one final time, as we sing our own national anthems, the Pool Boys are